Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brodie from Brodie-elliott.com. Today, I'm going to do a walkthrough of how to build a custom coded web banner for the top of your web page with a call to action button right in the middle. Because I'm a part of a couple of Facebook groups where people are learning how to build a blog or a website, and a lot of people are asking questions about how to get a custom banner at the top of their web page. And most of the suggestions are that you've got to pay a web developer or someone who knows HTML code to do it for you, and they usually cost a couple of $1,000 to do any sort of custom work on a website. So I've got an option for you here. It is Leadpages. You can build a custom coded HTML web banner with a call to action button in the middle, or anything you want in the middle of it, really. All right, so let's get into it, guys. I will see you on the inside. All right, guys, welcome to the video of how to build a custom web banner for your website with a call to action button right where you want it. All right, so this is where it all happens. This is a Leadpages dashboard. Haven't heard of Leadpages before? They're pretty much the most awesome page building software out there. Very detailed, very easy to use. They've got drag and drop or pre-coded stuff. So this is where you're going to save all your money. Traditionally, you would spend thousands of dollars on building paying someone to build you a custom coded banner. Here, you can do it all yourself with drag and drop software, and it only costs you about anywhere from $19 to $29 a month, depending on how long you pay for it. I think it's $19 a month if you sign up for 2 years, $25 if you sign up for 1 year, or $29 a month if you go month by month, and that's all US. All right, so this is the templates page where this is where you'll start building your custom banner. So these are all traditional like lead pages or opt-in pages that you'd find on any other like email marketing software or any other page building software like ClickFunnels or something. But this is by far better than any email marketing lead pages that I've ever seen. I've actually used ClickFunnels, but I believe these are more well polished and higher converting than ClickFunnels. So best way to go is to use one of these little single page ones. So these are sorted by the highest converting. So whether you're trying to sell an ebook through your web page, like if you want to sell an ebook on your web banner, or if you're trying to do a webinar opt-in on your web page banner or anything else like that, best going for a single page one that's already built that way, because otherwise you end up going for one of these big long webinar ones. You end up just deleting most of it. So we'll go with this little one to begin with, just because it looks cool to start off with. All right, then you go, so you can see what it looks like on mobile and on desktop. You can preview it. All right, so we'll go use this template, and then it's going to ask us to name the page. All right, so we'll call it custom web banner. All right, custom web banner. And so it doesn't just have to be a topic banner. You can build yourself a footer menu, or you can build anything with Leadpages. It really is that awesome. All right, so this is it. It's got pre-coded boxes everywhere. So this is separated by 2 columns. You can adjust. You can have 3 columns. You can have a separate box down here. So we're just going to stick with what they've got on the page just for a demonstration. We'll start with the background. So this is a single photo. If you've got yourself a photo that you can just put in there that looks cool, like this one, or you can just change and give yourself a simple background image or a simple color on the background. And then, so there's a lot of different options down here. It's basically, you just play with it. I don't really touch any of that, and because I just go for simple backgrounds on mine, simple colors. So your widgets this is all your pre-coded drag and drop stuff. So you can add a form in over here if you wanted to have a form straight on there, or you can add more text or a headline or a video. So you can have a video play straight up. You can add a button like this. but we're going to put an image in. You can make your images bigger. You can, well, this is as big as it will go for that box, and we'll just go ahead and delete that. You can move it up and down, but if it's already full size, it's not really going to let you move it up and down or too far. So what we'll do is we'll select our image that we want in there. It should, yeah, there we go. It just fills to full size, so it goes bigger than what it says it's going to. But you can make it smaller if you want to. That's where you go into all those. There you go. So I think this one is going to, yeah, so you can adjust the size of it there. You definitely want to leave this unchecked because you want it to optimize that image for you to make it go faster. You can delete all this stuff. You can keep it there, and you can link. So you can create a link to your actual page. So you link to an external URL and you put in your legal information there, or your disclaimer page, your disclosure page, whatever you want. I'm just going to delete that for this demonstration. So this is sort of back to front. We want to have our headline here. So we'll just type in a quick headline just for demonstration's sake. So we'll say how to build a custom web page better. That's it. And then you can adjust your writing. You can call it headline, call it jumbo. No, we won't call it jumbo. We'll go headline. We'll keep it black because that suits the page. We'll go this font. I reckon we'll make it bold. It looks better. I sort of want to adjust the size of it because I don't really like the size of it like that. There we go. I like it better like that. Give a little exclamation mark, and we'll go on your call to action. Make it enticing. Show me how. We'll change the color of the button, I think. We'll make it black. Change the color of the text. No, that's changing that. Text, black. No, white. Maybe we'll change the size of this thing as well. We'll go rounded. We'll go change the size of the text, make the button a bit bigger. All right, there we go. So that's it. You can do a little subheading if you want. If you're going to offer them something else in exchange for their email address, what I would do is put a little subtext in here. Get in there. There we go. So if you just drag it around, anything that's highlighted blue is where it's going to drop it. Like drop it on the site. So what I'm going to do is drop it in the middle there. And we'll just tell them what they're going to get in exchange for giving you their email address. Enter your email, or we'll say plus get your free ebook on how to build an awesome website. All right, so you can just whack that in there if you want to make it more enticing. Want them to. So this is your call to action button, so it's going to have a pop up. So we want to play with the background color of this section, style, and an image. So I just add the same colors that I've got. But we've got a second section here, so we're going to have to, what is it, maybe column 2. Yeah, the column 2 is yellow, so see how you can see, that's column 2 because it's that color. Column 1, you've got no background. Well, you've got no image, so that would be, I'm not sure which. Oh well, we're just going to delete column 1 because we don't need that. And what it will do, see, it stretches it out. So it's very well refined, the whole software. It really knows. Like, it's not just going to give you a silly little box. So I think that's all that you need there. Enter your email address. You've told them what they're getting on the page already. So we'll just go ahead and keep it all the same. Want the same. What did we do? That's all right. Keep the font the same. You can have the email text show up outside the box, but I prefer to show up in the box. It's a little bit more self-explanatory. So we'll edit this because we want to change the color of the box. No, that's probably going to be changing the font. You just click on the box, change it to black, go to text. We want the text to be white, but we want the text to be a little bit bigger. And we'll just change the text. Get started now. All right, so that's pop up, and now you want to edit your integrations. So this is what's going to lead them once they give you your email address. So first up, you'll get a notification that someone has opted in. That'll come straight to your inbox. Then you want to integrate your email service provider. I'll use ConvertKit. I'll link them in the description if you want to check them out. So you just send them to whatever email sequence you want to send them to, or whatever sort of page you want to send them to, whatever your integration is, whatever aim you have for them to give you your email address, that's where you want to send them, obviously. All right, so you go next, and that'll lock it in. If you just want to ask for their email only, there is other options. You can ask them for what city they're from, their first name. You can ask them to leave a comment on here. So any of these you can add in, and they'll provide that as part of their opt-in. But I'm just going to keep it as email, keep it simple. All right, so you can lead them to a default thank you page. Thank you for giving me your email address. You can send them to another page for an upsell or anything else that you have to offer. You can send them to a page that, say, ties in with whatever you're offering here. And you can tell them to just remain on the page. So being that this is a custom banner for your homepage that we're going through, you can just get them to remain on your website so they can keep looking at your awesome stuff. So we've told them we're going to give them a free ebook here. So if you add, what are we doing? So here we go. So whatever lead magnet you've got will show up here. So this is an ebook that I offer to people in exchange for their email address. All right, so that's in there. They'll deliver that for you. You don't have to do anything. That's what's awesome. Another awesome thing about Leadpages. All right, so that's all done. Then you'll hit preview. This preview is pretty much just going to be like this, except it won't be as active. So there you go. That's it. Nice and simple. Have your call to action. See what it looks like on mobile. Always be checking what it looks like on mobile. It looks just as awesome on mobile. So it looks like on tablet. So it looks a little bit different on tablet with the smaller box, but most of your audience is going to be looking on mobile. So exit preview. Happy with it. Publish it. So this will be the URL. You can save that somewhere. Like I save everything in my notes so I can access it very quickly. All right, so that's going to be the slug, nice and short. So that's something to think about when you're naming your page. Keep it nice and short because you want to keep your slugs short, because then Google will index it more happily. There you go. You can copy the link. All right, so this is the important part, publishing options. So you can just publish it within your website as a page like this. So if you go into your page builder on WordPress, you can add a new page and then publish it in there, and it will turn up in here. Or you can just have it, you can download the WordPress plugin. I've got that. I don't really use it, but you can use that option and then that will publish it in here for you, or HTML. So you download dynamic HTML. So thing to remember about this is the analytics of people using this on your web page won't necessarily show up in your Jetpack or your Google Analytics. So you download basic HTML, it'll show up. Custom web banner, there you go. Save it. Done. And then you'll go here, and then you'll go to your front page to edit it. And get to your page builder, and then you'll get into your page builder, and we'll just add one down the bottom. So add element, code block, hit code block, and then you want to bring up what you just saved in there. So that's it. You want to copy, paste it into there, save. So you can see I've already got code blocks there, and you'll go preview. Depending on the placement of it as well, it can actually not show. So there we go. All right, so there it is there. So this is another one here that I've made for my e-courses. So we've got 2 call to actions for whichever e-course you want to get on. And so there it is there. There's the one we just built. So your global page options within WordPress will sometimes interrupt what you've got here. So it's gone with my typical headline color, which is fine. It suits everything that I do on my website because it's my brand color. So there it is. That's how you get a custom banner on your web page. So that's just what I've done up here as well. All right, so that's it, guys. I will include all the links to everything. I'll include my affiliate link to Leadpages in there. I will include my affiliate disclosure to keep it all proper. Okay, and I'll link any other helpful stuff in the description. Guys, don't forget to leave a comment and tell me if you want a walkthrough of Leadpages sites. If you want to know how to build a website through Leadpages, they are actually doing a deal on their sites at the moment. So if you want to do another walkthrough video of this about how to build a web page on Leadpages, let me know in the comments. Let me know anything else in the comments that you need help with, and I will endeavor to help you. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned a lot. I hope I've saved you some money, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thank you.